Hello and welcome to New Fast Food. We've got a lot to talk about today, including what may be Jack in the Box's next promotional item, the double stack goes on sale at Wendy's, plus find out where to get Girl Scout cookie flavored coffees. Let's get started. First up, an interview with Jack in the Box CEO Lenny Comma was recently published in QSR magazine. Lenny talked about a lot of things about the company, but specifically, he talked about two upcoming offers. Okay, so one of them, the article says, one will be a completely new product Jack in the Box has tested. A snack item that comes in at a lower price point, but it's a nice quantity of food with pretty exciting packaging and also a very indulgent line of products. So I believe this is the $2 snack pockets that were originally tested last August in Yuma, Arizona, as reported by theimpulsivebuy.com. Okay, so for a couple of reasons. One is earlier in the article, he mentions that the breakfast pockets have been an item that have been doing very well. So I take it that with the success of the breakfast pockets, along with the quote from the article here that says that the new product will be a snack item that comes in at a lower price. And then he also goes on to say it has pretty exciting packaging. I think that this is pretty much gives it away that he's talking about the $2 snack pockets. And you might be saying, exciting packaging, what do you think he's talking about there? I think he's talking about not what the item comes in, like not the box or the wrapper, but the actual packaging of the ingredients. So the ingredients in the snack pockets are packaged inside of a wrap, a crunch. Basically, look at the pictures here. It's a cheeseburger crunch wrap and a chicken nugget crunch wrap. So and the packaging is the surrounding those ingredients is that wrap. And actually, my take, if this is true, if I'm correct and this is true, I think that this is fantastic. These snack pockets sound really good. I'm not a big breakfast person. I may have mentioned that before, so I have not tried the breakfast pockets. But I've sort of anecdotally from friends of mine and other reviews that I've seen is that the breakfast pockets are actually pretty good and a good value at $2. So I'd be excited to try these snack pockets. One thing though, let's definitely look at these pictures. If they do decide to take these snack pockets and roll them out nationwide, I am going to recommend that they go back to the photo studio and take some better pictures of these, because now obviously this is sort of a little bit grainy. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, look at the cutaway portion of that there. I mean, it looks like there's more mayonnaise than burger. That's a put off for me. And then also the cheese. If those are slices of cheese like is in the breakfast pockets, then that's not represented well there. That looks like it's nacho cheese, which just doesn't fit. I mean, I get that they want to show that the cheese is melted, but that's just over the top. This is borderline disgusting, these pictures of what actually is a very appetizing item. So I really hope that if they're rolling these out nationwide, that they go back to the studio and take better pictures of these. And the same thing with the chicken nugget one. That buttermilk ranch pouring out, it just is not very appetizing. One thing I would also recommend and hope for is that on the chicken nugget one, if they let you choose the sauce that they put in there. So they had the buttermilk ranch in there right now. That was what it was tested with. But I'm not someone who dips my nuggets in ranch. And I know there's a host of other sauces that people like to dip their chicken nuggets in. Mine is barbecue. So I would hope that they would give the option. Hey, this is a chicken nugget wrap. What kind of sauce do you want in it? You could always substitute, right? You could always say sub the ranch for barbecue, but not everyone likes to use substitution. So it'd be nice if they just asked you. So that's the first item. So they talked about two new offerings. One is that low price snack item that I believe is the snack pocket. The other one, the second item, is a bundled item. So the quote here is, "We're going to actually extend one of the offerings that we currently have to bring some new news and excitement to an old product. we're really excited about that. We're going to bundle that as well in a combo meal. And again, when you look at what will be in that combo besides the drink, the other items that will be in that combo are unique to Jack in the Box. Okay, so there's a couple things here. He says that it's a new spin on an old product. And then he also says when you put it in the combo meal, besides the drink, everything else is only available at Jack in the Box. So I got a couple takes on what this could be. I'm not as sure about this one. This one is up for any kind of speculation. But I'm guessing that the new twist on the old item is likely a new twist on the Junior Jumbo Jack. So the Junior Jumbo, obviously it's obviously a smaller size of the normal size Jumbo Jack. I'm thinking that it could be like a double Junior Jumbo Jack, or maybe a Junior Jumbo Jack with bacon or cheese. And then he says that when you put it in this combo, whatever combo is he's talking about, that all the other items besides the drink are only available at Jack in the Box. So what could that be? It could be the curly fries. Of course, you can get curly fries elsewhere, but for the most part, at a burger chain, the curly fries are exclusive to Jack in the Box. Or tacos. We've seen tacos being included in some of these budget combos as well. So it could be a twist on the Junior Jumbo Jack, along with, say, a small curly fry and some tacos and a drink, and that could come in for $4. I could see that being a price point for that. The other thing I'm thinking that it could be is a new twist on the tacos. So if you had a new twist on the tacos, right, they already have a few different varieties of tacos available now. If they had a new variety of taco, you could couple that with the curly fries and the drink. So I think probably some combination of those three items, curly fries along with either new varieties of tacos or existing tacos and a new variation on a Junior Jumbo Jack. Or I could be wrong. I'm just speculating on this one here. Let me know what you think based on what the CEO is saying here. What do you think this new twist on an old item that fits into a budget combo is going to be? Next up, I gotta talk about this. Wendy's announced on their Twitter that the double stack is going back down to $1. When Wendy's first introduced the double stack back 10 years ago, it was $1. It was a huge deal back then, and then in the years since then, the price has steadily increased to where a lot of places I go, the double stack is over $2 now. And of course, in the recent last couple of years, Wendy's has offered, from time to time, not all the time, has offered to include the double stack as part of their 4 for $4 deal, which when they do is a great deal on its own, because like I said, double stack in some cases is over $2. Double stack for $1 is a great deal. It's back. Take advantage of it while it lasts. Next up, Popeyes is introducing a new type of pie. It's called the Cookies and Cream Crunch Pie, made with Oreos. Sort of similar to how Burger King named their new pie the pie made with Twix instead of the Twix pie. This one from Popeyes is not the Oreo pie, it's the Cookies and Cream Crunch Pie made with Oreos. But the pie itself looks like a pretty similar to like a Burger King style pie would be. It's got the cookie graham cracker crust, it's got the cream filling, and then it's got the Oreo cookies on top along with a chocolate drizzle. So this looks pretty good. I mentioned I like the Burger King style pies. This is looks pretty good to me. I do want to say that I was thinking more about why they do this with the naming. The pie made with Twix and now this crunch pie made with Oreos. And I think that probably the candy bar manufacturers own the rights to the pie names. So they own the rights to the Twix pie, they own the rights to the Oreo pie, and so when Popeyes wants to introduce this new pie, it's going to cost them however much to partner and say it's made with Oreos. They got to license that, the Oreo name, and then it would likely cost them even more if that's even on the table to call it the Oreo pie. So that's likely what's happening here. They say, yeah, we'll license you the Oreo cookies. You can use our name, but we own the name to Oreo pie, and they may sell that somewhere else. They don't want there to be any confusion. What's the real Oreo pie? So that when they do a name like this, there's no confusion. This is not a real Oreo pie. It's a cookies and cream crunch pie made with Oreos. Now, Popeyes coupled this introduction along with an announcement announcing that they're There are butterfly shrimp tackle boxes back for $5, along with the surf and turf box for $5. And you know, I told myself I wouldn't mention any more fish announcements, but you know, they got me with the pie here. Good job, Popeyes. Finally, Dunkin Donuts is introducing Girl Scout flavored coffee drinks. So this is interesting. You know, I would expect Girl Scout cookies to become part of a milkshake before a coffee. So this is interesting. I must say, I'm not a big coffee drinker, but this is interesting. They're available in 3 flavors: Thin Mints, Coconut Caramel, which is, you know, kind of like a Samoa, and Peanut Butter Cookie, which, you know, could be a tag along without the chocolate, or like a do-si-do type coffee drink. There's obviously been a lot of other products that have come out recently that that have Girl Scout cookie flavors in them, but this is the first time that I can think of that a fast food restaurant is rolling out a Girl Scout cookie flavored item. So they're available now. They came out Monday, which was yesterday. They're going to be available for about 3 months. They're going to run all the way through May 2018. So like I said before, I'm not really a big coffee drinker, but this sounds interesting. You know, if I was with somebody who got one, I would definitely take a drink, especially if it's that Thin Mint one. That's the holy grail for many people when it comes to Girl Scout cookies, and myself included. So if I was going to try any of these, it would be the Thin Mints. That's going to do it today for New Fast Food. Thank you very much for watching. I'm very grateful and humbled by the fact that this channel, although small, has been growing at a pretty good rate. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and we can do new episodes every Tuesday and Friday. And also hit that like button if you like what you see. Let me know down below what you think about any of our topics today. What do you think about these quotes from the CEO of Jack in the Box? Do you agree with me on the snack pockets? What do you think is going to be this new twist on an old item? What do you think about these Girl Scout cookie coffee drinks from Dunkin Donuts? This is pretty exciting. I would welcome other new products inspired by Girl Scout cookies to come to other restaurants. This is very exciting. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Thank you very much again for watching, and I'll see you next time.